It's me again. We're on a roll tonight. If you noticed, I've filmed, this is my third video this evening. I promise I don't wear this shirt every day. We just talked about, in my last video, using compensation to add. So right now, I want to talk about using compensation to add part 2. So we're going to talk about, we'll talk about some bigger numbers in this video. So let's just get started. Quick review, just in case you're watching this with a little bit more time in between than what I had when I'm making it. So, last video we talked about starting with 2 single-digit numbers, 5 plus 8, and I want to know what 5 plus 8 is equal to. And again, typically I like to start with the larger digit first, but I kind of wanted to write this one backwards to show you that you can use this method of compensation. It doesn't matter which order your factors are in. I'm still going to start with my largest, not factors, I'm sorry, I'm thinking multiplication, digit. Doesn't matter if what order the digits are in. I'm still going to start with my largest digit. So again, I'm going to think, what number do I need to combine or add to the number 8 to make a group of 10? Well, I know that 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So if I added 2 to my 8, I need to take 2 away from my 5. So 5 minus 2, and I know this probably looks kind of funky, is equal to 3. So my problem of 5 plus 8 turns into 3 plus 10. And again, my one group of 10 is not affected, so it remains the same. I still have that same group of 10 that I made right here, plus 3 additional ones. 5 plus 8 is 13. Now let's move on to something a little bit bigger. Now I'll go back to writing our problems in a more traditional way, and we'll just talk about the thought process. Let's say we're asked to add 47 plus 38. Okay. Now again, not that we have to write all of this out on our paper, but where I would like for you to be in your math reasoning skills is that when you see the number 47, your thought process is, I have 4 10s and 7 1s. And I am adding to that 3 10s and 8 1s. So again, okay, this hopefully at some point will be a thought process, okay? 4 groups of 10s and 7 1s makes the number 47. 3 groups of 10s and 8 1s makes the number 38. So we'll do these side by side just so we can see the written process and then the thought process. Of course, when we add, we start in the ones place, or we start in the smallest place value available. If we're only adding whole numbers, we always start in the ones place. And I'm going to think I'm adding 7 plus 8. But for me, like I said, I like to start with the largest digit, even if it's on the bottom, because it's addition, and we can do that, and it's okay. So I'm going to start with my 8, and again, I'm going to think, okay, 8 plus 2 gives me the 10. Which means I need to take 2 away here. So now my problem is, the thought process is, I don't have 8 plus 7, I have 10 plus 5, which is 15. And again, and now we're getting into some regrouping. So 7 plus 8, 7 1s plus 8 1s is 15 1s. Or 1 extra group of 10, and let's get rid of that 15 1s. 5 1s. Now I have my 15 accounted for. I carried or regrouped my group of 10, because when we get to 10, we always put them in a group. Yes, we can take them back apart, but we always put them in a group. So 8 plus 7 turned into 10 plus 5, which is 1 group of 10 and 5 1s. Now I'm adding my tens. Over here, again, this is my thought process. 4 tens plus 3 tens plus 1 10. And basically we have the same thing here. I just wrote out some words so we could see each place value for what it actually is worth. So 4, 3, and 1. For me, it's 3 plus 1 is 4, and then I have a double. I don't have enough to make a group of 10. I recognize that because the first double that I have, the only double that I have that makes a group of 10 is 5 and 5. So what I have is 3 and 1 is 4, plus 4 more. I know my doubles, and I know that that is worth 8 tens. And over here, I have the exact same process, just without the words. 3 and 1 is 4, plus 4 more is 8. If I bring this down, I know that 8 tens and 5 ones is the same thing as 85. So, written work and thought process. Tell me what you guys think about it when you see me. Take care.